So here I have the ToLife dehumidifier. This is a great little dehumidifier. I'm going to walk you through all the ins and outs of it and what to expect, kind of what I used it for. So where we live, there's not a lot of humidity, but over here you can see we have a washer and dryer in our closet. And so what this did for me was game changer. So our washer and dryer actually flooded, and there was really high humidity in here. Also, it was raining outside, so I couldn't open the windows to help it dry quicker. And so we got this, and this has been a game changer for us. And so basically the nice thing about it is it helps suck out humidity. And so you can basically expect that this will keep humidity below 45%. The nice thing about that is if you're using this on a daily basis, like if you live in Florida or other places where there's a lot of humidity, obviously mold and odors and damp air and stuff are everywhere. And so this can really help with taking care of that and getting the humidity out of the air, helping to, keep down the mold, humidity, odors, everything else. So it's definitely a really nice feature about this is that it is compact. It's fairly lightweight. It does have 7 different lights here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. It's a little loud. It's not too crazy. But the nice thing is too, you can put it in sleep mode so that all the lights turn off. But you can see under here, there's some different lights. Kind of what's nice about that too is you can actually see the level of water that's in the reservoir. When it's dark, you can see that this will fill up. And so one thing that I really enjoy about this too is that it does have a safety shut off. So if this gets too full of water and you're not checking it all the time, you don't have to worry about it overflowing. It'll basically shut off. So let me just show you the inside of that here. So I'm gonna turn this off really quick, and you can see here how quick and easy it is to pull out. You basically just pull this little section right like that, pop the top off, and there you go. And there's the little float that kind of lets it know that there's too much water in there, and then it'll shut off. So really cool. You just basically, once you have enough water in here and you're ready to empty it, you just pull it out, take that off, dump it, bring it back, and put it right back in and let it keep working. So, if you're looking for like a really nice dehumidifier that's not insanely priced, I definitely would highly recommend. This is great for bedrooms and basements, bathrooms. It can basically handle up to 1,000 square foot room. So that's really efficient. I was really impressed with that. Like I said, what we used it for, is for basically helping out with drying out our room so that we could put it back down the carpet and everything after it had flooded. So definitely a big fan, helped us out a lot. And if you're looking for a really good dehumidifier, I'd highly recommend. It's really small and compact and nice. The only downside I would say is that it's not super loud, but it's about as loud as like a air purifier or something like that. So, but obviously it's really nice. Also, the auto shut off is a big deal for me too, so that you're not worrying about having the water overflow when it's sucking in the water. So as a whole, I've been really impressed with it. And if you're looking for a good dehumidifier, I'd highly recommend.